It depends on what you do or what you don't do. And when it comes to serving the Lord and when it comes to fasting, because this is something that's big that the church has gotten away from drastically and has fallen by the wayside miserably. Jesus taught, and it was in Matthew, the 6th chapter. He says, when you fast, he's talking to his disciples, and he's talking about fasting in Matthew chapter 6. And he says, when you fast, not if, not maybe, but he says when, meaning it's something that you're going to do when you fast. Point blank. And then the question was even asked of Jesus, how come your disciples don't fast? How come the Pharisees and us, we over here, we John disciple, how come we fasted and y'all ain't fast? Jesus made it plain to him. That's because I'm here. But once my ministry, my time here is done, and I go take the seat next to the Father, after he did what he did on Golgotha Hill and died on the cross and was buried and rose again, and guess what? He took his seat. Now it's our time to fast. And I'm going to say again, how bad do you want it? Because a lot of people tap dance and they tiptoe around fasting and they play with it like it's some kind of game. And just like Apostle Paul would told his spiritual son in one of his epistles, I'm teaching, preaching, not just to save you, but to save my own self too. And how bad do you want it, people? Just stay with me. I'm just about finished. But this thing about fasting, we have stepped with our fasting too, because our mind, our focus, everything is just all over the place. But where is your heart and your mind when you're fasting? Stuck on looking at the clock, man, I can't wait till it's time for me to eat. I sure am hungry. Like, really? Most of the time when we call ourselves fasting, we ain't doing nothing but just simply going hungry because our mind is so far away from God. We're supposed to be getting rid of. Look, y'all, I'm going to say this and we'll talk about this later some more. But I've been saying, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? Because when it comes to our fast and all that, many of us are